All right. Happy Sunday, everybody. Been a long time since been doing anything with the bikes, but here we are. It's gorgeous Sunday. It's an awesome sky. We got just cusp of the storm right there. Just kind of got blocked off with the breeze. Southwest wind coming in. Get a little bit done on the bike here, possibly. Definitely gonna have a look. Thanks for joining in. Welcome to the show. I don't know if we'll call this one Mini Ninja Sunday or maybe we'll go with, who knows, Church of Speed. We haven't done that in a while. What, maybe? What you got? What's it got? Let me put the cigarette out. Okay. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. I'll tell you. So we got about 2 feet of line here. Got that at the auto body store the other day with my dad. Oh, parts store rather. Get a measurement in here if I can. Or just go tearing this thing all apart. I don't know, that's longer than 2 feet, I think. Let's see, I don't know. Get a tape measure, possibly. Well, let's see if that'll work. All right, it should be long enough. This says we've got 2 feet. That is roughly about 17 inches. A little bit longer probably, so should be able to get this up and going. We got Fei and Isaac Patino. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for the comment, letting us know you're there. Merry Christmas to you guys, one and all. Well, happy holidays. I'll give you a little wrench. You guys can subscribe to each other. Let's see here. and get this here out as a moderator, standard moderator. Hey, you should have a little blue spanner wrench in front of your name now, and you click on somebody else's name, it'll take you to their, says go to their page, and then you subscribe and come right back if you want to do that. Just give you guys that option. Get this old line off of here. Well, older anyway. Let's see here. Nice enough out here today anyhow. Get a little bit of work done. See what else we got to get loose. Hey, we got Mark Johnson. What's up? What's up? Thanks for the comment, brother. Give you a little wrench. There you go. If I don't see you guys text right away, I do apologize. Kind of hard to watch that and actually get anything done, but I will get to you momentarily. All right, a little spillage here. Get our handy dandy rag. Right, 2 feet, is it gonna reach? Looks like it's gonna be just the right length actually, so pretty cool. We got Beaches Riviera in the house. What's up? Thanks for joining us. Thanks for stopping through. Give you a little wrench anyway. You click on anybody's name there and subscribe to them without leaving the feed. Kind of just jump over to their channel real quick and come right back. Oh, got it all over me. Crap. No harm, no foul. Nothing's perfect. So. I'm just pushing that up on with these needle nose pliers. Gavin Carpenter says, I am currently building a motorized bike, YD100, nice. Having chain issues. I tried everything. Chain just seems to jump on the tensioner wheel. Any tips? I hope you're still there, bro. I can try to show you something on my bike. So I do understand what you're talking about. Right down here, we just have a roller. And then we also have the chain tensioner itself. It's already set pretty tight. I mean, I could move this way up if I need to. And that would bring the chain just kind of parallel up in here. But I don't know what your setup looks like. So Wenda Gray's in here. Thank you for being here. What's up, everybody? Mark Johnson. Beatrice, what are we up to? This is a little, this is an 80cc or 66cc, just a standard Bofang carb. Do have a clone MZ65 pipe on it that we took a seat post and the original muffler and just cut that off there. And that goes, you just cut the end of the muffler on both sides, either with a hacksaw or a Dremel, so you can pinch it in just a little and you just push that in. And then, of course, we have a radiator hose piece over top of that, joining those. That's also connected there as well. And then just have a couple of little tie downs that you can use for cargo or whatever else, just kind of holding on to the the gas tank to help stabilize that. So we don't want too much forward tension up in here on the exhaust. We may have to look at that before we ride it as well, and might have to tighten that up just a little bit too. So hope all that helps everybody. Gavin says that build looks sick. I'm gonna have to try spring loaded. Yeah, and also here's a tip for you too. If you go back into my videos a long way, you'd find it. But Home Depot sells a spring that you can put in here instead. It's a lot heavier, and they are actually for like a door going up to your attic. If you're in a single story home and you have an attic and there's like a drop down door with a ladder, so you pull that down, and then those springs that are on the top of the ladder, you can change that out. So that'll really keep everything tight. I mean, it may be, you know, you can move your bike back a little bit further, the wheel and the stay on the rear of the bike right there, and that will pull the chain back more. Also, if you have enough that you can take a link out, I'm really not sure. Sometimes it does become necessary. I would recommend upgrading your chain from a 415 to a 415H. H stands for hardened, and that steel has a lot more life in it. It's not as springy. It doesn't stretch. So they're both good. I mean, it just depends on how your bike is set up. But I do use a 415. This right here, actually, I'm not even sure. That might be a 41P roller from Tractor Supply Company. You can also interchange use those chains. So yeah, hopefully that information gives you a little bit of clarity. And best regards with that too, man. Yeah, just go ahead and subscribe, hit the live button, and we're here all the time. And I've got playlists set up. If you need help, you know, building a bike or building an engine or whatever, there's all kind of information in there. So actually, this is just a little bit long. We're probably gonna shorten it here. I was gonna keep it just as it is. Who else we got in here? Okay, let's see. Upgraded to 41P. Okay, cool. You got a roller chain. Let's see here. It's going too quick. Moses the Messenger. What's up? Thanks for being here. Travis Halen says, I just found out a 2-stroke bike build and I'm excited to try it. Nice. Yeah, man. They are definitely the most fun. 2-strokes are awesome. I've got some videos I don't know if it's in my playlist or what, but I've done all kinds of different builds. Like really old bikes, classic bikes with like a friction drive motor. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Jared D, but he's definitely in my subscribe list. He's ridden all the way across America a few times using that kind of a setup. So shout out to him. And yeah, definitely subscribe to us, man. We're always doing something with bikes. Every once in a while, we'll do something with the dog or go to the beach or something, but it's Motorized Bike Channel, so happy to have you along. All right, let's see here. Now you might be wondering, do I need to have a fuel filter on here? Couldn't hurt. I'm not gonna have one on here right now. Oh, what the heck? Maybe I'll put one on. Let me see if I have it in there. Be right with you. Okay, well, I am out of fuel filters at the moment anyway, so we're gonna go without it, but in a clear line here. I really don't think anything's gonna get into the jets, but it's always a possibility. These small engines, anything's possible. I guess I'm kind of just like risky that way. I take some chances, you know, so I mean, I run naked. I like the airflow. You know, if you want to put a cover on those, that's totally up to you. I see them get clogged up a lot, and then it just affects the performance of the bikes. So LD 80 cylinders are watching this left. All right, cool, Gavin. Good for you. I can get a startup on the live. What do you think is the best type of bike to strap a motor onto? Should I beach cruiser, mountain bike, shocks? New to this, so I need some guidance. Well, I'll give you some suggestions. I mean, there's really no right or wrong answer in that sense, you know. You could do something. Hold on a second here. I want to get my video taken down, so let me get this Christmas music off. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, you could go with something like this. This is an old Raleigh, USA CT200, 27 and a half inch or 700 centimeter, I believe. And then, you know, you got a gas bike like this you can use. I don't know. It's really totally up to you. If you want to do a beach cruiser, you know, beach cruisers work too. This is an old MZ Miami frame that I've been working a project on for a while. So CDH shocks. I might change those out altogether, use something else. I'm not sure. This is off of an old Diamondback dirt bike or mountain bike, actually. And then I got the brakes. That's a V brake, or you have your C brake like I have on this. You know, C style, V style. And yeah, or you can use discs. I mean, you know, it depends on what you want to work with. So I don't know. For your first bike, I'd try to keep it simple. Just good bike maintenance. Check everything when you're going for a ride. You know, make sure you don't have any loose bolts back here. You know, you want to keep that nice and tight. If that was to come loose, you'd bend your spokes. You know, could possibly destroy the rim. Yeah, just, I mean, every once in a while, look at everything, make sure it looks tight, and, you know, give a wiggle here and there, whatever. So, yeah, like I said on here, you know, visual inspection, we're probably going to check that bolt on the exhaust. In fact, we can do that now. Hopefully this is the right wrench. And I think it might be. And yeah, it's actually just a little loose, so it's good we checked it. All right. Don't want to over tighten, but we don't want it to move either, so. Cool. Yeah, no problem at all. Let me try to start this thing up for you guys. Let's get the gas on first, make sure we even have fuel down there. All right. I'll show you what's happened. We've got a new line on, although we have the gas on. We got not a vacuum, but what am I trying to say? There's air in the line. So on the bottom of our carburetor, there's this little pitcock right here. We're gonna go ahead and push that. And we're gonna watch the gas. I'm gonna push it now. And you can see the gas start to come down through. I'll go ahead and fill that up. I don't think we got any leaks anywhere otherwise. So get her started up here in just a second. All right, gas is on. We're gonna put the choke on. What that does, if you don't know, that's this little switch back here on your carburetor. If you have that closed as it is now, that cover goes across the venturi. And what that does is that blocks the air coming through, so you have more gas being able to ignite. So it just helps the bike get going if it hasn't been running for a while. You can leave it on at first, to warm it up. It might just die back out anyway, but you always want this to be open when you're actually operating your bike. Oh, you whiner. What's up, little girl? You got stuck? Yeah, you got stuck. Come here. Come on. There you go. All right. Cool. Well, let's see what you guys are saying. Speed wobble? No. Nothing like that. Oh, let's see. I missed a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, I mean, it runs pretty good. You know, I think there's still a little bit of air in there, and just the float level hasn't quite come up yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit the pit caulk on that again. I want to get my other rag just so I don't leak gas. All over everything else. Oh, bother. Get it on this side. Kind of hard to do with one hand. Bear with me, folks. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and give that a little bit of flow. I can see there's still a bubble up in here, but it did move down. So, that's still open. Should have positive vacuum force through there now. The line is lower than the carburetor, even though it goes up or down, whatever. It should be okay. Little concerned about this gas line being so close to the tire. So we're gonna need to put something up here or just pull this forward and connect it up here so it's way out off of the line and taunt. But that's an easy fix. Let that finish draining out and then take that all apart. So I clean this up. Hey, May. Hey, May. What you doing? Try to get this started back up here in a second, guys. Let me attend to that gas line. Well, they say necessity is the mother of all invention. I would like to agree to that, but I guess you have to have enough wit to think of something in the first place. But here we have just a topper for the stem assembly on a seat post. And I'm just gonna put the line through that. And then I'm gonna attach that onto the back of the light. That should keep that up off of there. Either we can even move it forward up in here. Let's see. Find a really good spot so it's definitely not gonna hit that wheel at all. Actually, like I said here, we can just put this over here and we'll put that on there. If I let it loose, let me see, is it gonna, yeah, we wanna keep that taunt. So maybe that's not gonna work for a coupler. There you go. You gotta have enough wits to do it. All right, let's laugh at myself for a minute. All right, we'll find something here, folks. So many extra parts just laying around here. All right, what can we use? We're in a pinch. How about just a rubber band even? I bet that would go fine. All right. Okay, this is your 32 tooth sprocket. Yeah, I would recommend a 38 tooth sprocket. Just myself, personal reasons. I do have those here. If you guys need to get in touch with me for extra parts too, if I have it, I'd be happy just to ship it to you. Basically, you know, I got a lot of extra stuff. So, yeah, I like to help other people too. A lot of people have helped me. If it's like, you know, whatever, I don't have any idea what you might need, a CDI, whatever, something you don't have for your bike. If I have it available, just pay the shipping cost and I'll send you the part for free. So, anyway, oh, all right. So yeah, we're going to just try to use these rubber bands, get that gas line nice and tight. Oh, that one broke. That was no good. Comedy of errors. All right, folks. So basically all we did was just hey, Gavin, thank you. Yeah, MacGyver or something. Stuff's expensive, man. When I was a little kid, you know, we just made do with whatever we had. So this will get me to work tomorrow. You know, as long as she's running, that's all I care about. Everything's nice and tight. So all I did here was just loop that rubber band around the gas line, make sure it was taut. And then I have it attached to the CDI. And we just looped over top of the coil wire there a few times. Did have a zip tie there too, but we won't need that. So anyway, yeah, she's ready to rock. Let me try to get it started up again. I might have to take it up a couple of times. Let's see if I can get this camera angled for you guys a little bit. Not the best at doing all this stuff. All right. Oh, you got caught again. What did I make? Yeah, so she's getting warmed up. It does seem like it might have an air leak. You're right. If anything, it's probably up here on this intake. I kind of just Frankenstein this together with some old parts. I mean, I do have a RDM clutch plate in here from down in Pittsburgh, but you can see this was stripped out, so I just used a little bit of a bigger bolt with some heavier thread and just put that in there as carefully as I could. I tried to use a tool tap set too, so I do have it sealed. It could be leaking. Once it gets warmed up though, it gets over all the excitement, and I think that might just be the engine. Who knows? Hard to say. But yeah, it does sound like an air leak, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, listen, guys, let me get you guys all wrenches here real quick. I totally forgot about doing that. And then you can subscribe to each other as well. If you're not on a laptop or a computer and you're using your phone, you should be able to just click on somebody else's name now and it'll say like go to their channel, and then oh yeah, held for review. Okay, yeah, no problem. Yeah, this is a grown-up channel. Try to keep it good for the kids, but we do drop some slang here once in a while. I'm not sure who else. Let's see. Oh, you guys have really been having a good conversation, so I'm not sure who else is all here. I'm trying to if you can just text at the bottom, so I can see if you're still there. You should have a little blue wrench, and yeah, like I was saying, that should just if you click on somebody else's name, it should say like go right to their channel. Hey, Jessica, so nice to hear from you, hon. Hope you're well down there in North Carolina. Awesome, awesome. There's little Miss May May. She had to go on punishment today. Threw her in the bathroom for about a half hour. She's sitting there crying. I took her off the leash and she didn't come back. So every once in a while, she thinks she's the boss. She's got to remember who's walking who. Yeah, I hope your son is good. And yeah, I know it's been kind of a crazy situation for y'all down there. So definitely in our prayers still. Yeah, she's a little peach. She came up from Louisiana, believe it or not. So quite a long voyage for her. Get your ass out of there, you. Good girl. Good girl, my May. Well, yeah, I just got the bike started up. I got work tomorrow for the first time in a while. Buddy of mine lives up the road. I've had her for a month, a little over a month now, so she's just been a full-time job in itself, but wonderful companion. She's getting her stuff down. She usually just stays right by my side when we're walking, and I let her run in the woods all the time, so she gets to go and do whatever she wants too, you know, but she's good at the crosswalks. If I take her to crosswalk, tell her to wait, she'll wait for me, you know, so yeah, lots of fun. Yeah, oh, there, Gary's got his little, or Gavin, I'm sorry. Gavin's got his little wrench. Well, I have to watch your chain alignment video. There's actually a couple of different videos in there. It's under the playlist. I'm not sure if it's on, like just common repairs or what, but there's a way you can actually change the direction of your roller so that, I forget, I'm not even thinking of it right now. Okay. So yeah, I believe I want to say it's like the top comes down under here and then the bottom chain comes up underneath that, but it only works in certain scenarios, but it puts like way less tension. You'll have to look for my video in there, definitely, man. But yeah, we were supposed to have a little chillier here today. It's actually nice. I gotta take my vest off. I'm sweating, I'm just sitting here, you know, so. But yeah, it's been real cold lately, like 20 something, 30, 20s and 30s at night. A couple of days we had like 30-mile-an-hour winds. We had a 15-mile-an-hour wind here earlier. It died down. So we're kind of right on a line where the storm front's kind of being redirected from the air that was here. So sometimes we get like mad rain when nobody else does too. It's just weird, kind of have like our own little, I don't want to say atmosphere, but climate here. Central air in the middle of nowhere. You want to say hi, May May? You say hi? Yes. You know what the phone is. She hates this thing. I don't blame her. I get tired of it sometimes too, but so happy to be able to come on today and say hi to everybody. Awesome, awesome. Happy Sunday to everyone, and also Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays too. All your families and friends, definitely be thinking of all of you. May's first Christmas, so we're gonna have fun. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with her yet, but she's gonna eat good, I know that. Build one? Yeah, cool, man. You got it right, Jessica. That's it. Just like the month, May. Her nickname is Powerhouse Pup. That's what Jane calls her when we go down the beach, visit her. So, yeah, she calls her Powerhouse Pup. She loves running. She's quick. Let me tell you, my Lord. Them squirrels and stuff ain't got a chance. Ain't around here. We ain't even seen no rabbits, but down there on the island, they got quite a population. Let me tell you, them things is everywhere. A couple in everybody's yard. She's dang near ripped my arm a couple of times. I wanted to let her get him a couple of them, but I don't know if she'll come back, you know. She's just a baby yet. I was gonna cut her loose a couple times. Hey, thanks for saying that, man. That means a lot to me, Gavin. I would definitely check out a couple other people, man. You got Kevin's shop. He's in my subscribe list. Also, I'm trying to think who's on another good channel. Get some information. There's an older guy does some stuff once in a while. Hughes Motorized Bikes. And there's a guy I follow every day. His name is Mike, Tennessee Psychopath, Mike something. Not Mike Miller, but there's another one. But anyhow, he rides a bicycle every day. And he's trying to do a streak, and he's almost up to 400 days in a row. So that's pretty awesome if you ask me. Yeah, except for Granny's. I mean, obviously, you know, you got Smollett Performance, does some different stuff. But LA Snoozer back in the day, he used to get all free stuff and do reviews, and then he, you know, whatever. So he always told everybody he didn't know much, and he didn't. But I'm not saying I'm a wizard. It's just like, anyway. If I was gonna do reviews, I'd definitely keep them honest. You know, I try to help people. So, man, get over here. Stop crying. You keep tangling yourself in that stupid tree, huh? There you go. Come on. Come on. There you go. Oh, no. Can't even relax. Can't even relax, you. What would you do? Son wants a mini bike for Christmas, but we want to get him a four-wheeler. Which do you recommend for ease of working and safety? Well, Jessica, remind me how old he is again. Is he like 14 or something? Right now to my biker friends. Oh, 10. I'm sorry, honey. I would probably go with, for the bang for the buck, yeah, two strokes are definitely all the fun. But I would recommend something like a little mini Coleman bug out bike. Just a little, they make like a 76 cc or something like that. I forget. They also do have a 79 cc, kind of like a Predator or Harbor Freight motor. But it's like a, it's got a wide tire. They're like 4 inches wide. And you can do some modifications on them, get them to go a lot faster. But it's a 4-stroke. I'm trying to think of the actual name. Yeah, I mean, I would just like Coleman, obviously, is a name everybody knows with like camping and stuff. But I want to say it's called, I don't even know. I got one over in my father's house. I need to work on myself. I'm sorry. I wish I knew right off. But yeah, I just trying to have time these days. There you go, May. All better? You can go for a walk. All right. Yeah. So that would be my suggestion to you. If you were thinking four-wheeler, I'm sure there's a little, you know, 80cc might actually be a 2-stroke. It's a lot to handle, but if your son, you know, the way I remember him, he's got enough common sense. So yeah, I mean, I would go, that's a hard choice, really. I mean, you're gonna have maybe about the same bolts as working on either one of them if you had to take an engine apart. But swapping out a tire, you know, you're gonna have to pop a chain if it's the back of the four-wheeler or if it's the, you know, back of the bike. So you really don't have any advantage there. Yeah, I mean, those are going to last a long time. That was why I mentioned that first. Safety meeting. Thank God for this day. Yeah, I would say I mean there is a possibility. Again, the first aforementioned, there's a possibility of tipping a quad. I forget which it is, either left or right. It's better to turn them in that one direction. The other one, you can kind of go up on two wheels easier. Yeah, you can take the governor off. I've done it myself. Come on, man. Come here. Hold on. Wait there. Wait there. Yeah, you can take the governor off. That's going to give you a little more power. Just starting out, I mean, I think even before you even get into the governor, you're going to probably want to allow him to experiment with the sprocket sizes. So that's gearing. If you can understand gearing, that might help him out. You know, whether it's a 54 tooth or whether it's whatever size, you know, is on the rear. And then the front, you can have either like 10, 11, or 12, maybe even up to like 14 teeth on those. So that's going to change your RPMs, I think, on a 4-stroke. Well, it's going to change your speed anyway. I know that. Proper gearing will help out. But you'd have to research that, ma'am. I'm not sure off the top of my head on what the hell that even... What's the best ratio for those? It's been so long. Well, I hope everything's going good with your property down there. Guys are in. Getting it going somewhat. All right, man, you want to go? I know. I'm working on it. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Stay. Stay right there, I said. Oh, this incorrigible kid. At least she's listening for the moment. Guess putting her in the bathroom for a little bit worked out. They say it's a thing to do. Instead of smacking them or putting them in a cage. Who knows? Sorry about that. All right. Let's get this leash all untangled here. We could take a cruise. Let's do it. I'm definitely undoing this vest though. Good Lord. It's got to be 40 degrees, 45 degrees anyhow. Maybe even more. I don't see my breath, so. All right, that sounds like a lot of fun. Take you out in the woods now, show you what they're doing to my... We've been running back here all this time, and now they got ribbons up where the property line ends and where the trees are coming down and the whole nine. So we're not even supposed to come back here anymore, I guess they said. So damn, man, what am I gonna steal? Got a bucket of leaves I can have or something? But, so we try to walk the property line anyway. Well, yeah, they're tearing this all out. Putting in a bunch of business little store spaces up there, like for auto body or whatever they're doing, carpentry, that kind of stuff. Peaceful back here. We got a big marsh. All that fills in with water when it rains. On the other side, they actually put up a bunch of them solar panels. They cut down a bunch of forest over there too. I don't know why they don't put them in parking lots, like when you're at the grocery store. Now you got a covered thing for your car. If it's nasty out or it's winter, your car don't get messed up. You can charge your car there. The extra energy is just gonna go in a power line like anywhere else. Or put them on the damn highway. I can't even hang a Hummingbird feeder out here anymore, Jessica. They're talking about a bear could come and attack it because they got nowhere to go. They're showing up in people's yards now. Sickening. There's nothing green about it. But yeah, we love coming back here. It is so beautiful. Thank God for this day. Yeah, this is her favorite back here. There's another big thing on the other side. We used to just cut, that's what I was saying, we used to just cut across that property there. I guess they had people stealing stuff. They put up a couple game cameras and stuff. But we have to come around the back now and we go out on the other side. There's a huge grass field back there. And it's all walled off like it's for like drainage, extra water drainage, but it grows in. And then they mow it, so it's kind of like, all right, anyway. So yeah, here's all that crap. All these trees they cut down and they turned it into mulch. All that in there, that big pile of rocks up there, all this used to all be woods. So, yeah, crazy shit. Good night. Yeah, love it back here. So peaceful, calms the mind. Make sure that's out. We almost had a fire. We had a fire warning here for I don't know how long. We almost had a fire. A couple of them came near. Other side of the state. What you got, girl? A treat. Good girl, May. Come on. Oh, snap. Yeah, it's beautiful, that's for sure. We were out last week or last weekend before, and Jane was throwing a ball at her and me on the beach. Oh my goodness. 35-mile-an-hour wind. Had to be all at 10 degrees out there on top of it. It was nuts. Hey, come on. Get over here, let's go. Yeah, I love the ocean, miss it. But I definitely do enjoy being out here in the woods with her. Sit here and soak up some sunshine. Whew. Catch my breath. I'm an old man. I keep forgetting. But I know y'all probably can't make it out, but see right up on there? Let's see. Right below my finger up in there, you might be able to see. It's kind of like a black line. It goes all the way across. And that's all solar panels. So, good and bad. Take it for what it is. Yeah, we love Newport. That's where Jane's at. So, definitely, if you get a chance, Jessica, go back. It says like last couple lives back. We were down at Rejects. It probably says like Rejects Beach or Bailey's Beach. But we were right down in the lower end of Newport. So, yeah, get to check it out. Be cool if you guys came up here too. We'd love to see you. Definitely have to let us know. What you see with that nose? What you see with that nose? Treat. And treat. Come on. Come on. Oh, you want to search it? You want to search it? Get close. Sniff it. Sniff it. There you go. You'll find it. You'll find it. Told you you'd find it. You listen to Dad once in a while, huh? Food motivated. Come here, May. Come. Come. Come here. I said come. You want to go back in the bathroom? I don't care about no puppy dog eyes just because you're cute. Get over here. Let's go. All right, everybody. We're going to sign off. Thanks so much for joining us. God bless you all. Hope you really do have a great Sunday. And Jessica, whatever you choose there for your son, I'm sure it'll be a good deal. If you're going to have him ride a quad, might be good to have another one to ride along or a bike to ride along with. So again, probably I would recommend starting out with like a little Coleman bug out bike. So anyway, best regards all. Be well, harm none, Godspeed. Till we see you next.